everyone, it's Lynn from Content Crafts. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me. Today I'm here with the lovely Easter card tutorial using napkins. Now I have chosen these gorgeous, cute bunny napkins from Villeroy and Bosch, and they are a 3-ply napkin, but we only use the top layer to make the card. I've decorated it with a Happy Easter and also the name that the card is going to, and the gorgeous theme runs right across the back of the card using the napkins. It's absolutely beautiful and I'm really pleased with it. So it's really easy to make, so let me show you how. So to get started, you will need a 6 by 6 inch card. You need some scissors and an emery board. You will need some Mod Podge and a brush. I've also got some parchment paper. You will need an iron and a board, and you also need yourself a napkin. And today I've chosen these napkins with lovely little cute bunnies on, and they are from Villeroy and Bosch. So first of all, you need your Mod Podge, and what I'm going to do is pop some on my brush, and you're just going to pop the, just grab my mat a moment, you need to pop your Mod Podge onto the card where the napkin is going to go. I'll just paint this on. And then what we want to do, we will be putting 2 coats of Mod Podge, but we need to let this one dry first of all. Don't pop it on too thick, and just try and spread it out evenly there. Okay, so we'll just let that dry. Just pop it to one side, and whilst that's drying, what you need to do with your napkin is, my napkins are 3-ply and I actually only want the top layer. So I've already peeled one of the layers off there, but now I am peeling the last layer off like so. And I'm just using this layer here. Okay, so now what you want to do, whilst your second layer is drying there, you want to cut yourself a piece of parchment paper out. So I've cut mine, you know, big enough to go over the card. And whilst your card is also drying, heat your iron up. My card's almost dry there, and what you need to do is either get yourself a little board that you could use to do this method. I am using my little small ironing board, and you want to pop the card on like so. Then get your napkin and pop it on, and what you want to do is with your iron, you can get craft irons but they are quite expensive, so I've just got my normal iron, and you will pop, once you've sorted out where you would like your picture to be, make sure you don't have any water in your iron, and all you want to do is come in with the hot iron, and you've popped your parchment paper on, and all you will do is just iron over the parchment paper and the napkin. Just make sure you get a nice bond on all of your corners. Then it will be very hot, so I suggest that you leave it for a little while. You can probably pick the parchment paper off there. So what I've done here is cut the napkin that I started with. So we started off with the napkin looking like that, and what I would like to do is take this side of the napkin and pop it on around here. Now, the reason why I didn't just leave it all in one piece is because the border here would have been cut off. So to get the border in, I'm having to cut the napkin in half, and then I will be able to just cut this little piece off here. So what we want to do again is take your Mod Podge, and we want to give the back side of the card 2 coats of Mod Podge. Okay, so my Mod Podge is nicely dry now, so I've laid my napkin on and positioned it where I want it to be. Then I'm going to pop my parchment paper on, bring in the iron, and what the iron does is it melts all of the Mod Podge, and that is how the napkin sticks to the Mod Podge. Remember, this will be very hot, but you can't take your paper away if you have a cool piece, and we'll just leave that a couple of minutes because it is really hot. Okay, so this is nice and cool now, so all I want to do is just check that the edges have all stuck down. They look nicely stuck down. That one might be a little bit. Yes, I think I need to go over this corner one just a little bit. So I'll just grab my parchment paper there again and just pop it over and just get the corner there. And again. again. Okay, I'll move that up and just go on all of the four corners there. Okay, so let that fold back down again, and hopefully that should have stuck down now. So now what you want to do is cut off all of the excess napkin from around the card. Now I've tried 2 lots of scissors. The big ones I didn't find went close enough, so I've opted for these small ones. I'm still struggling a bit, so this is where I find the emery board comes in really handy. And what you want to do is just go nice and gently around the card. Don't rub too hard, otherwise you will start rubbing the card away, and it should start neatening up like so. So I've got a little bit to cut off here, so I will just pop off camera and get this cut down. Okay, once you've cut everything off, you should have something like this. So what I've done here is I've cut myself a piece of a purple card out, and what I'm going to do is just run this alphabet die through my die cutting machine, and I'm going to cut out Happy Easter and also my nephew's name. So I'll just pop off camera and get this cut out. Okay, so I've just laid my letters out where I'm going to pop them on the card. So all I've done here is popped a little bit of glue onto some of the napkin, and I've just got my little plastic tattered lace stick, and all I'm going to do is take my letters and just pop a little bit of glue on the back of each letter, like so. And then stick this down on the card. So I'll just pop off camera and get this stuck down. So isn't that absolutely gorgeous? So what I've done here is popped a Happy Easter down the side, and I've popped the name along the top there, and then on the inside I have cut out a little insert and popped that inside along with a little rabbit that I cut out from the napkin. And isn't it absolutely beautiful? I think it's so cute. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I really love the little theme that runs along into the back of the card. So I hope I've given you some inspiration today, and I hope you have enjoyed my video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will be ever so grateful if you could do this for me. I will be back again very soon with another Easter project. In the meantime, take care and bye bye for now.